Hey, everybody. Elmo, not now. Elmo. Are you actually fucking for real? El. This is a mouse game. Cat is not good for. Don't you grumble at me. Elmo. Elmo, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, no. Oh no, he does not like that I picked him up. I'm sorry, buddy, but that spot is for the stream. Okay? Here, you can lie down here. Okay? It's just as good. It's just as good, buddy. I can even get you a blanket if you like. Do you want a blanket? Come here, buddy. See? See, it's just as good. Good boy. See, and now the problem has been solved. He is happily purring here. So as long as I keep one hand on his tum-tums, I can maintain this. If I take the hand off the tum-tum, he will eventually become restless and demand the spot back. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, baby. Oh. What's going on? So I don't know much about this game other than you motherfuckers would not stop annoying me to play it, and that Shy checked it out, and that it's got lots of dialogue, and that it has a really, really colorful and fantastic title screen. In fact, let's just point that out for just a second. That's a really good title screen. That's very pretty. It reminds me a lot. Excuse me. It reminds me a lot of the Guild Wars 2 art animatics. If you guys remember those before everyone stopped caring about that game. Oh, what a happy baby. Oh, see? You're even happier now than before. Yeah. Ooh. I just got up from a nap with Peaches. Peach is still napping. Well, she's mainly looking at dumb shit on Instagram or whatever. So it's going to be just me and Elmo. Don't save scum too much. Yeah, this seems like the type of game to play through your failure. All right. If you move the camera to include the arm of the sofa, Elmo will know it's on stream and move there. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. But also, check out this. He wants his beans to touch on my hand. Because look, he got good beans. That's a good bean on this cat. Oh, a good cat bean. It's so much better than the Outer Worlds. Oh, great, Joraz. What a fantastic first impression I will have with this game now. I'm so excited. What a fantastic way to set up my enjoyment of this. Oh no. Boy, I'm really excited now. Where'd my hand sanitizer go? Elmo, did you steal my hand sanitizer? You can tell me. I think he stole it. Huh. Elmo, did you knock my hand sanitizer down on the floor? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go look for my hand sanitizer. I just scratched my foot, and my foot is a human body part. So now I have to sanitize. Hey, guess what? Elmo did knock my hand sanitizer to the floor. Are you jealous of it? Are you jealous of my hand sanitizer, Elmo? Because it is clean and you are stink? He is stink. All right. Hey, let's thank some people who subscribed, and let's calmly, bit sleepily. I got some heavy-lidded eyes, which I think will work just fine. Slide into Disco Elysium. Used to be called, before it came out, was called No Truce with the Furies, which I guess is part of the Norse mythology thing going on. But for whatever reason, whenever you looked at it, it would magically turn into No Truce with the Furries in your mind. And the devs were like, oh, fucking God damn it. So they were like, all right. Okay. We changed the name of it. And that's how that happened. Let's see. Clever NPC and Zell Hacker sub. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So did Ed the Dolorous, Gimpy, Yush Geyer, and Gabe Sweetman. Thank you, guys. I would never drink hand sanitizer. You know that's not a thing that I would do. That's too loud. Too loud for this part of the stream. There we go. Hey. Struggle Punk sub for 11. Thanks, Struggle Punk. Looking forward to you playing Mind Goblins, the game. Remember, Pat, feed your neuroses and let them make you strong, or at least interesting. I don't really have too much problem with that. K Ganser, sub for 9 to say stream baby. Thank you, K Ganser. Segbus 2004 sub for 34. Thank you, Segbus. Says, hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Having a chill ass, relaxing Saturday stream. I got my kitty cat here. He is soft. Earlier today, I was like, I love you, Elmo. And I give him, a big pet. And my hand was like soaking wet. And he had been drooling on his side and sucking on his fur for 25 minutes. And I was like, eh. It was bad. And it's like, that's my boy. That's my gross cat. Order of Mystery sub for 13, and Christian the Guardian did too. Thanks, guys. Rada sub for 20 says this should go perfect, playing in the background while I work on my Castle Super Beast inspired D&D campaign that I'll never finish. That's a realistic project. I'm glad. I'm glad for you. The People Zoo sub for 4. Thanks, People Zoo. Got laid off on Halloween because Sask Power decided they hate solar panels, but at least I've still got Twitch Prime. That sucks, buddy. I'm sorry. Also, is Sask Power the Saskatchewan Power Company? Yes? Why would you need solar power when you have prairie oil? It's not like that'll ever run out. Unlike the sun, which runs out every day. Stupid solar panels. Wilbo Baggins sub for 9 says, hey Pat, haircut looks nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Saskatchewan doesn't have oil? Yeah, I know. I didn't know that. That's true. That's wrong. But Alberta's close. Kazuhiro Boat gave a sub to Slime. Thanks, Kazuhiro Boat. Sir Top Hat the Third sub for 31 to say 31 months, baby. Thank you, Top Hat. Turtle Senpai sub for 7. Sup, nerd? You looking fresh. What's the occasion? I look like a crazy hobo, man. And then Paige came home, and I was like, she'll probably enjoy me better in the sex time if I don't look like a hobo. Probably. I don't know that. You're right. I don't know that. But I do know that my mom made fun of me every time I saw her without my haircut, so she'll be happy. Dusky Sign, sub for 7. Hey. Those are close together. Holy shit, Pat. Can't believe it's been 7 months already. Thank you for doing what you do and keep up the great work. I 100% blame you for getting me into Final Fantasy XIV. The Nier raid is pretty dope. It is. Putting that music in the game is totally worth it. Cranky Pancake, sub for 9 to say full LP coward. Sorry. There's no time. 1. Death Stranding. Coming out. 2. Outer Worlds happening right now. 3. Is a good number. Thank you. Chatterbox91 kicked in 5. Thanks, Chatterbox. Says, hey, BlizzCon was fun. Please enjoy this MS Paint image macro featuring a decades-long fallen to cynicism Blizzard boo. I believe this is a bald man. I'm not familiar with him. His name is Lore Runner, who was watching the Blizzard stream, and he was like, eh. He was like that. Yeah. Thanks, Chatterbox. Jay kicked in 5. Thanks, Jay. Hey, Pat, is there any chance that you do the CRPG week you playing a while back with Outer Wilds the Stranding block? Nah. I took a look at it. Like, I really, like, crunched some math. I actually just scoped out the games I would kind of play, and I was like, the first 3 to 5 hours of all of these games line up on their tutorial zones, which would have been like a really dull week overall, I think. But that's just me. Shane White kicked in 5. Thanks, Shane. Good afternoon, Pat. Did you and Paige get enough sleep? No. Getting ready to play a game I never heard of. Is this going to be a chill stream again? Yes. Good luck on the stream and fun. P.S. Love the haircut. Thank you. I held my hand on his tum-tums a little bit, and then he just, a little bit. He just went, like a little, oh, love him. Blue Wizard sub for 6. His Outer Worlds is great. Thank you, Blue Wizard. Dirk sub for 10. Says, going to work on a few. Give me some of that famous Pat wit before I leave. Elmo's a cat. If you're ever in a situation, here's some wit. If you're ever in a situation in which you don't have any good answers to what's put in front of you, pretend to be stupid. At best, people will think you might actually be stupid and take pity on you. At worst, they'll think that you are not taking the situation seriously, and they will think, ah, what a dick. But they'll assume you have the correct answer deep down, and thus will give you time to do it later. And then, if they're like really angry, and they're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? What are you, fucking stupid? And you could be like, joke's on you. I was only pretending to be stupid. Like just now. I was pretending to be stupid to make a point. That point was that being put on the spot causes people's brains to freeze. So you can use that in the future. At work even, maybe. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dirk. I should write a book. Grey Prince up for 2. Thanks, Grey Prince. Sweet. This game is great. Also, hi, chat and Pat. Hello. Mopopopolis used 1,000 bits, so looking forward to the stream. Thanks, Mopopopolis. Al Diamond kicked in 10 bucks. Thanks, Al Diamond. Appreciate it. Have fun playing Disco Elysium, Pat. The game's incredible. Please don't go... Please don't get down with racism. King Kaiju sub for 23. Thank you, King Kaiju. Are you excited for Diablo 4? The new expansion, Rise of the Red Dragon, already revealed. Oh, I'm super excited. And Breed Bear sub for 8. Thanks, Breed Bear. Thanks for playing a game I just told my coworker was another one of his 2 niche games that he tries that will probably be trash. Now I feel the big dumb. Oh, come on, Breed Bear. You don't know you're wrong yet. This game could be trash. Just the incredible audiovisual presentation of its fucking main menu does make you look super dumb right now. I honestly feel like the quality of a game can be often decided by its main menu. It's very rare that games with really amazing main menus turn out to be dog shit. But the reverse is true. There are a bunch of games with bad main menus that are totally good because they don't care. Alright. Elma went upstairs to scream at Paige. I'm not even joking. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm hit the button. Now now I can become an Eggman. Oh, yeah. Don't even care. Alright, yeah. Oh. So lazy. Alright. Let's check out the options. That's a good one. That too. Don't really need anti-aliasing with this kind of thing. That's good too. These are all good sound options. Load game. I wish I could delete this somehow. But I don't know how. Oh, sick. There we go. New game. Now here's a question. Do I want to be... first of all, I'm just straight up not going to pick this. Building is better. Create your own. Damn it. Everyone said create your own was better. Alright. Let's just... Oh... Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Okay? Let's think about it. Read the presets? Okay. Thinker. Extremely intelligent. Bad with people. Knows interesting facts. Comes up with original ideas. That sounds like me, except I'm great with people. Sensitive. Very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might go crazy. Extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but is dumb like a rock. That's not me. Okay. Here we're gonna go. I'm gonna be 4 smart and 5 4 no, you know what? I'm smarter than I am emotionally intelligent. No, this, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, yes. Yes. I am smart and friendly, but I am not very strong, and I don't have agile cat feet. We will go with this now. Whoa. Select your signature skill. Skill you select will gain +1 bonus. Additionally, the learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by +1. Let's think about it. We got logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Hey, I know how to do that. Click on info. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay, well, I'm not gonna read those. That's too much. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual debate. I'm smart. Drama. Play the actor, lie, and detect lie. I'm bad at. I'm the worst liar. Conceptualization. Understanding creativity. See art. That's not me either. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Guys, I don't know if I can read all this crap at the beginning. It's a lot of crap. Volition. Hold yourself up. Keep morale together. I'm okay at that. Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Oh, I'm bad at that. Empathy. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Nah, not that good at that either. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Esprit de corps. Connect to space. Connects to Station 41. Understands cop culture. Oh, I see. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Suggestion. Cool for diplomats, charmers, sociopaths. High level suggestion makes you affable to everyone and more resistant to their charms in turn. While that schmoozing and oozing charm will make you slimy, and you'll know it, even if no one else does. With low level suggestion, though, you'll have difficulty getting any kind of rapport with others. You'll be alone both during the day and at night. Oh. Endurance. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Pain threshold. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Electrochemistry. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Ooh, interesting. And half-light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. What is half-light? Fight or flight response. Got it. Let's see. Hand-eye coordination. I play video games. Ready? Aim and fire. Trick shooter, snipers, and jugglers. I play video games. Perception. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Reaction speed. I'm a very reactive man. Savoir-faire. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Interfacing. Master machines. Pick locks and pockets. And composure. Straighten your back. Keep your poker face. Which of these of the skills do I want my signature skill to be? I agree, Strident. I agree. Encyclopedia makes you know it all, turning your mind into a database of facts. It enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related and unrelated to your case. Who knows when the history of cigarette brands will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest a murderer, or when knowledge of the pre-revolutionary guns might save a life. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares this wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree. While it may give you crucial breakthroughs, it will more often clutter your mind with useless tidbits. With low levels of Encyclopedia, though, you'll be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, copping's gonna be tough stuff. Let's do it. Thanks for subbing for 7, Rockstar. The furries are at home in the mirror. Is there at... Ah, shit. Windex up for 11. Sploosh. Thanks, Windex.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is.
What was that about X, though?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, what?
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Wait, I did this to me?
Yes, your one disco mother.
Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there, in evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large.
And this duking it out, I keep hearing it. What's that?
Vying for resources is a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other Reaver Lapes in the face, or you lose.
Okay, that sounds sick. Let's do that.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you, a sensation, like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Volition, success. You can take it. You're a champ. No, I am not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow you know what this is. A Cooper's Kinemia motor carriage. Okay. Tab. Good old tab. This is actually a lot like Planescape. Pants. Shirt. Disco ass blazer. Is that my real shirt? You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare cut pants. Fish them out. Says whirling in rags on the aluminum key ring. There's a single key on the ring. Number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. See bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Oh, inventory. My suggestion is down because of my shirt. And my total savoir faire is -2 because of my pants. Wait, where's the item that I just had? Item. Rack close. Oh, hey. Mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, somebody has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you under there, under the soft vapor. Really? Nothing? Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people of your life, and even the world you're in is drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. Let's wipe the mirror. So you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Inland Empire. Success. Abort! You clearly haven't thought this through. You won't like what you will see, and you will never unbecome it. I don't care. Behold! You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. Clear. It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is this an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? I think it might be because I'm a superstar. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. No. This is what superstars do. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Superstardom. You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm. Okay. If I notice sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand up onto your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive for now. Encyclopedia, formidable. Dig deep in your mind to locate the source of the expression. Or electrochemistry. Impossible. 18. Even. Very low. Say white check. You may retry it. Let's dig deep into the source of our mind to locate the source of the expression. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. It's too late. Like an image on the film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it. Let the mirror be for now. Somebody said check the clothes. Looks like somebody skinned the blazer off some extinct disco animal. Has the head had a white rectangle on the back and right sleeve. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like somebody took a piss in the armpits. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trouser would be boot cut. These are far from normal. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Ceiling, the fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. Truly horrific necktie has somebody somehow attached itself. Get to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? Feels as though this creature is your friend and wants you to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. Well, let's grab the tie. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. Grab your chest. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now's a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and try not to move. Hopefully, it will keep you from dying. Let's pull on the light bulb. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Bring it on. Ah, your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. Oh. Okay, I'll turn it off. Pull on the fan. Blades come squeaking to a halt. Grab the tie. Oh no, it's happening again. You didn't catch it. Now there's numbness in your left arm plus half your chest. Grab your arm. It's even worse this time. Maybe you should just stop trying to catch the tie. Definitely worse than last time. Finally, the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful. You'll probably die. Leave. Can I not get the tie? Yeah. Oh. Tried to take my pants off. Oh. Let's see. Window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. Look out. Warning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. Visual calculus. Assess the damage. Shards face outward. Whatever broke the window came from inside. Did I break the window with my own hands? Find web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. What did this then? More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Assess the size of the impact. Too large for a bullet, but too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe on the rack on the corner, which is, coincidentally, missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you can only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. I should go get that shoe. Cool wind gushes in. Your toes crawl up in the cold. Monday. Find the shoe. Commodore Red is empty. Looks like somebody tore the tape out while the song was playing. It's a real tape player still on, but rolling empty. Shoe. I've acquired one shoe. Screen crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now, though, it remains to find is the other shoe. Something on the table. Money. Real. Am I in Brazil? Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Shoe. I did it. And my savoir faire is way down. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Hello, officer.
Calendar is March. Says the year's 51. Young woman raises a cigarette to your lips. Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right? Young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be artistic statement. You're prone to those. That's too wild. Chief technical officer, that's what I am.
No. You're a police officer, sir?
Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look. No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, as you know.
Okay.
How'd you know I'm a cop anyway?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Suggestion. Challenging. Even. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. I want to have fuck with you. She erupts in laughter. All the fatigue swept from her face. What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, I don't want to. Come on, pretty please. One more time. I said, I want to have fuck with you. God damn right you did, you crazy asshole, you. She wipes the tears from her eyes. What kind of cop are you? Superstar cop. It's been established. Okay, that's cool. Or maybe I could just ask you to elaborate on the superstardom a tiny bit. I sincerely think that I'm a superstar. It's a theory that I'm developing. Certainly have been entertained, thank you. Wherever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise...
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Interesting. They both are two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakes in. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. How do they fit? Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde, which means fool the world. Save? Really? But I already took damage. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, this... This is a high-end one of these. This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for somebody to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. You should totally sing karaoke here. First chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know of your vast oceanic soul. My soul is modest. It is normal sized. Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. This goes well with my theory that I'm developing. That I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person. Who was mistakenly identified for his cop. For his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment. When you're done with this thought. See if it works. What should I sing when it comes to it? You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation. But it's out there. It'll come to you. You'll wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get the people going. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have something tragic to sing first, though. Let's finish our thought. This feels right. You belong here. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Hello, sir. Gart, the cafeteria manager. Man who's late 20 stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan. What's wrong? Don't you like the officer?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this? So not only am I a cop, I'm also a hero cop.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What'd I do?
What did you not do? First, you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Well, what have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
So what's up with the bird? Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among the piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is a great squaw. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter. What happened to that bird? Sorry, that's the great squaw, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? Also, the time just moved forward. Pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Well, what's the difference then?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where'd this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
His eyes start from left to right. Man is lying, but he isn't lying, but, he is hiding something. She just what?
So now you're a cop? Forget it.
Alright. Go fuck yourself. Ooh, nose fed. Should I heal? Yay! I did it. Menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. One's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. It's a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 4. Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Doors bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. What is this shit?
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods to the man in the orange bomber jacket. Kim Kitsuragi, a bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket, is tapping his foot on the floor. It looks like he's waiting for somebody. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You're sure of this. But why? Hold on. Who is this guy? He's your half-brother. Oh. Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yeah, totally. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with essential liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer, but there's still many to go. It is not yet time.
Okay, then.
He proceeds, processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Excuse me. What he means is he's been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you've been occupied. You mean him? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware that I am a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
What?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
No.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It's obvious he would have preferred the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure that I'm from the police? I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. He points to your jacket. Suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. For now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Inspectorate General means Internal Affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things. You mean Internal Affairs? Yes, but I am not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation. You said insignia. You mean these rectangles? Yes, but they're just white rectangles. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revacol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. But shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets. You have a badge? I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. Oh. There's a moment's pause and he continues carefully. If you didn't have your badge, that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave, but since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand. But I can't remember anything. He looks at you for a moment. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and I know that you're still drunk now. Seeing officers go through much worse, much worse. You need something for your headache. There's a general store nearby, but as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Well, let's roll then. After you, officer. Is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by clicking on him. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said you can radio his in your motor car to call your station. Hey, fucko. Wait, hold on.
Yes?
You seem to be following me. Excuse me? Nothing, just an observation. You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would collide. What do you mean distinctive? I just hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from the Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. How's that? Say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers. You're kidding me. Why containers? I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm just making assumptions. We should move on. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up. Tell me about the case. What do you want to know? Literally anything. Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down? Okay, I literally know nothing. Do you want me to brief you? Yes. Please. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind a whirling in rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. Caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There's an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This is just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. Who's the caller? Find him or her is one of our tasks here. For all we know, this tone was muffled using a device of some sort. Desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. Why hide themselves? There's strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now, it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow this. Let me make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer? That's right. Would you say this is a mysterious case? No, it is not a mysterious case. Why not? The lieutenant shrugs. Destis is a security guard for the corporation involved in labor dispute. Doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. Okay, so maybe the case probably isn't mysterious. But could it be a sexy case? There was some interest in the case of my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was. Are you sure there's no sex angle we should be looking at? Good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We should get on it immediately. The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic. Wow, really? That's mega sexy. No, not really. Was there anything else? Oh, shit! Can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head with a dark twist to it, even. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it, sit on it a bit, then hit him with it. We're different precincts. Why are we on the same case? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. His disdain is clear. The man would not use an expression otherwise. What do you mean? You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. I don't know anything. That's good. You know I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia. Better still than an imbecile cop-off. Cop-off? The pissing. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If we want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Come on, tell me now. It's relevant. Later. His voice unflinching. Is there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No. I'm good for now. Thank you. Good. Convince Kim that there is a sexy, dark mystery twist to the case. Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul. One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you. I was talking about you, man. Me? Yes, you. I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. Or... Come on, Lieutenant. Open up a little. If you insist, what do you want to know? Tell me a secret about yourself. No. I'm going to ask again. Brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something's paralyzing them. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. What's happening to me? Something the matter, detective? This guy's got authority off the charts. With just a flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall. So what can I do about it? Nothing. Better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it. Time to silently scream for help. The lieutenant were an evil man. Who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he's a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. He relaxes his eyebrow and you seem to regain control of yourself. You're wearing glasses. What's up with that? That's correct. You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. You can't quite muster enough testosterone. Glasses are cool, I guess. Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome. You could use a good normal pair yourself. You don't look like other people around here. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul, or Seoulite. So was my grandmother, but my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. What is Seoul? Part of the world, officer. Geopolitical entity and geographic division. Told you it wouldn't be interesting. Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, Panasonic state west of the Insulidian Isla. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious. Oh. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seoulite. I've never met either of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. Seems almost proud of these things. I'm a regular Revacolier. You ever talk with yourself? What do you mean? You know, when you're thinking, do you have, like, conversations with, like, your brain? I have no idea what you're talking about. Lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. Lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case. I get it. You're one of those old school detectives. Nods respectfully. So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us. A real detective working on the beats, a good notebook by your side. Lieutenant produces a small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written. Well, that's all for now. What do you mean? Shit. I hit the wrong button. Five. That's all for now. I think you should know that I literally can't remember anything. Arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it anyway. I feel I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved. Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? There's a sudden harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs. But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization that we're in. Can you help us? Help me? Fine. Should get through the day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. Still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. But also, what's wrong with personal affairs? Not a fan. Just the nature of lieutenancy. The RCM deploys the self-sized structure of décomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this. So what should I concentrate on? Try work. The case at hand. You can work miracles. I'm afraid this is a medical situation. It's time to move on. Really? You'll find me. I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. Saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was. The psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Clearly prefers to think of your malingering. Cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life. It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale. You should consider seeking medical attention. Use radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazarus. Is there anything else you wanted? No, thank you. Holy shit, that was an in-depth conversation. So only I have stats. All right.
Mr. Gart, right?
Oh, I don't have to do that.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor, and you're orange.
See, everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
Probably means this is where you step in and ask some questions. Right then. Questions. I got this. His face expresses profound doubt in you having this. Why did Sylvie go away? Haven't you asked me that already? What is with this woman? She has nothing to do with this. No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why she left. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. That's why I asked for a number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that. Lieutenant opens his little notebook in the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank you. Mystery solved! Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. I don't know, man. I just went for it. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I'm doing. Where is the body? Behind the building, there's a courtyard. Points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted it up on the tree there. And how do we get there? That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. Get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole's big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. Is that... Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice. Who killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Did you kill him? What do you... Of course I didn't kill him. Well, that is all then. Let's go. That's a fast. You owe me 130 real. Slip away unnoticed. One moment you're running like the wind. Then you suddenly turn around and you're giving him the finger furiously with both hands. Why? Why did I do this? Why did I use both my hands to flip him off? Why both? Watch out! Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mystery.
Wow. I don't know, man. That just comes off as a lazy effort at recontextualizing the antics of a rambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are.
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
I think the tiny apes have started screaming. Yes. Did one of these tiny apes have a pale green face? An old woman appears out of the blackness. Yes. It's a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of Tien in a hostel in Martinez. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Are you alright? No. You've sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move. No. Are you alright? The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry. Are you sure, ma'am? Yes, yes. Check on him. No, sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has been always a cop-friendly place. The man seemed shaken by the incident. Drinks around the house, okay? There are a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights in the broken window, though. That's 100 square. He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in. I won't pay for that window. Ah! Fuck! Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room. Cool. Not entirely cool. You still owe me 63 for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. Do I even have a home? You've been at this hostile cafeteria for 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Up on Marvel Hill? Why'd you say that? Lieutenant Kitsuragi? Do you know a place called Marvel Hill? No. Isn't that an expression, not a place? An expression? Saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. What the fuck is that? Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has advantages. What the... Temporary research bonus. Hobo cop. A cop and a hobo. Hobo cop. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why'd you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? Am I a hobo cop now? You'll internalize it in 4 hours. I got it. All right. Let's fucking save the game so I don't die. How long is this game? Really? Wow, that's a lot of dialogue. This isn't a Kickstarter game or anything, is it? It's just like a real video game that came out. Yeah, it's a real game. Well, it's still only going to be a one-off. I'm definitely not playing a game like this as a LP in the current climate. Maybe a second playthrough. Many months down the road. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
You sound pretty surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
What does the current climate mean? I mean the Outer Worlds, Death Stranding climate. I have some questions for you, ma'am.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What's up with fuck the police? Excuse me? She doesn't understand. She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. Oh, the street sign says fuck the police. Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Oh. But what about the pigs? Who are pigs? I don't know anything about either. As I said, I didn't write it. Pig. It's a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving. No need to worry, the lieutenant steps in. We're not saying you did. Well, I didn't. Hey, who are you exactly? Me, I'm just a gardener. Cool, good to meet you. Just a gardener. What are you doing here? Pleased to meet you too. We need directions. So the street sign's messed up. Okay, what do you need? I'm looking for a dead body. Oh, that's right there in the yard. Should relieve somebody to come for it finally. Thanks. That's all for now. I have to run. Of course, I won't hold you back. She wipes her brow with the canary yellow gloves. Her gloves, you get a feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves? Sure, keep them. I have another pair. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's very kind. Free gloves. Before we stand in the motor carriage, the bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from a large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion, the Kupris Kanema motor carriage. Open the door. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, and a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of a fuel preheater gauge. Pick up the radio. Frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. Then you hear something. Soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. Putting him on. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. This is Officer Alice Dimitri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? You'd swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. Can you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. Just a second, officer. She puts you on hold. Static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. 10-2, 10-5, this is 41st. Come on in, over. Scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. Men use relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code. 10-4, station 41. I got urgent business, over. 10-4, 10-5. What's your status, over? Just reporting in, over. 10-18, state your message, sir. I lost my fucking badge. But you said... never mind. 10-9, over. Badge, can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22, captain, over. Is it him? A dry voice in the background. What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. You what? He lost his badge? Hey, who's this? This is Communications Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over. No, the other one. You mean your partner? Over. What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner. This is your partner, Satellite Officer Vic and Mark, sir. Over. Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Man, in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. What do you think? It's Officer Dick. She tries to speak through laughter. Mullen for the bestseller Dick Mullen and Lost Identity. Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you. Aha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever lose his fucking badge. Says he has probably having another policeman before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh, god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dick for this. Satellite Officer Vic Mark is wondering if you might be joking as the tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over. Molten Dictus. Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious. He's asking you to stop. So this is serious. Of course it's serious. You lost his fucking badge. Saddle officer concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over. Can't we just move on? I just want to get it reported and done with. 10-4. I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of a misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me, Mac. Come here. You gotta hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge. What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for like a second? He asked you to please stop saying he lost his badge. What? Did he find it? In the room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Sergeant Torson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over. You have a comeback. It's hard to think like this. He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. Alright, I got stuff to talk about, man. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over. And my conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he lost his gun, too. Oh my god, I super lost my gun. Sergeant Torson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over. Check your pockets, check your... Holy fuck, you don't know where it is, dude. I don't have my gun? No, it's gone. It's not fucking on you. 10-9, come in, officer. Do you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. No, of course, lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it. No, of course I didn't lose my fucking gun. He says he didn't. Thank God for that. That'd be a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it. We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Listen, I've actually lost my gun, too. 10-4, I know you already wrote a report, but it'll stay on my desk for a few days. Over. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. 10-4, hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but what does he want now? He's asking for money. Is he fucking kidding? I don't think he is. Don't give that asshole anything. You can drink it. Alright, operator turns back to you. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. It is paramount to the investigation that you give me more money. He says it's important to the case. If he isn't getting a red set, you can tell him that. Request denied, sir. Over. Please, I'm begging you. I don't even have a place to sleep. Says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep. Well, I guess you better crack the case before sundown then. Vic Mark said. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come get me. Listen, he seems to... It's okay. You can do it, sir. Over. What is he saying? The operator chooses to ignore the voice in the background. You want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over. He's trying to keep you from further embarrassing yourself in front of your colleagues. Please, I don't want to be here. I have to... He terminated the connection. The operator is no longer speaking to the microphone and is addressing someone in the background. I guess he was in a hurry. Please, I'm scared. I can't fuck. Can't breathe. Help me, please. Radio falls silent and lifeless. Communications officer has disconnected the call. What was that? It's okay, detective. We call it subterfuge in the force. Ever heard of it? He gives you a long, concerned look, then nods. We should get on with our task. Work always helps me center myself. Now, anything else you need from my vehicle, or... 18 kilometers to the south in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd is gathered around communication officers Jules, Old Boy Pajou, around a dozen cops. Their small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Mino enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short. What's going on here? Did something happen? What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even. Mac, the torso. Torson is finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance. Suddenly he interjects, yeah, Mullen was fucked alright. Sounds fucking drunk to me. Tall ginger on his right, so his tears of laughter in his eyes. Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging him for money, it was... Satellite Officer Fickmark bites down on his knuckles. Enough! He shouts across the room. The commotion dies down. All turn to him. None of this is fucking funny. It's fucking sad, it's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this. Mino looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks. We must help him. Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jog with him in the morning and get him on a carrot juice? He's a lost man. I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't. The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed. Mac, man the door. Just to Torson to lock the doorway and turns to me no. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. He sighs heavily and turns to just the room. This shit does not leave the room. Not a word to this to the captain or anyone else. Give him a couple of days to pull his shit together. Old boy lights another cigarette and says, I guess I can hold off the report for a few more days. Good. Vic Mark turns to the others. Okay, everybody, nothing but a prank call here. Well, all got our laughs. Now get back to work. Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly lunches with his hand on the motor carriage. Let's pick up that radio again. I need you to connect me to Station 41's Lazarus. Take just a moment. Here, man clearing his throat briskly. Then an answer. Gottlieb, what do you want? He's carelessly chewing a piece of hard candy. I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me. Sorry. I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way. Oh, it's you. I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from his spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting throughout my arm. Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or actually, could be both given your profile. Wait, both? That sounds bad. Yep. No wonder like I feel in so much pain. I feel like I've been damaged. Yeah, probably more ways than one. You're detecting very little in the way of empathy from Gottlieb. So what do I do? Cut down on the drinking, pal. Back, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else? Abstinence could have immediate positive effects on your health. Yes, I've developed extreme photosensitivity. Wait, shit. I did the same thing again. That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too? Yes. That's the tiny vessels pulsating from blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor. But what kind of doctor are you? The busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying. For you, I've got more important things to do. I think you just had a heart attack. You survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile? Yeah. Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a normal part of life. I've lost my memory. All of it. With all the damage you've been dealing with yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. There's no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority. You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else? What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You got a whole new life now. Use it wisely. Isn't there anything you can do for me? What, you want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you how things bad really are across the board? Want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? Yes. Want the real honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime. And no, I don't want to hear political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. Looks like Mac Torson. It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc. Cyanoacrylate is super glue. Yes, it's Firewalker here. Firewalker, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in your general direction of your fire feet. Wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath and your long, exaggerated inhale and long exhale on the other end of the line. I feel like you're making fun of me. I'm the most serious person in the station, detective. Now, do you have any current pressing medical problems? Well, I guess that's it for now. Phone clicks. Suddenly you feel the already familiar voice. Anything else, officer? Need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Of course, what's her number? Kim, didn't Garth give you Sylvie's number? Yes, hold on. The lieutenant takes a look at his notes. Number is 055-1944-298. Received. Hold on, officer. Start slapping and marching, read them on your thighs. Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone. Officer, I have Sylvie Maleka on the line for you. Yes, hello. A female voice greets you through the static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of work. Oh, right. She recognized your voice almost immediately. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Why not? Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. Did you leave because of Gart? What? No, why would you even think of that? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You gotta stand up for yourself. Please don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. Was it you who called the police? No, not me. But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? What? Of course it bothered me, but I thought the union already knew about the corpse. What's the union got to do with anything? No one calls the police. The union would get angry. What do you mean by that? You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everybody here. Garbage. I am the authority. Okay. She obviously doesn't want to challenge your authority. I feel much better now. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds like she's about to cry. Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin? I don't know how I had to report it. I thought somebody would take it down eventually. Her voice breaks. It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier. You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static. Do you know who made that call? No, you can hear her regaining control in the background. I honestly don't know. If it's someone else, the lieutenant makes a note. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while. Okay, next question. Have you seen my badge? Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer, the law. Yeah, I think she got it. Good job. Wait, how'd you first learn I'm a police officer? You told me back in the Whirling. You told everybody. You showed us your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore. My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry. Real policemen have uniforms, too, by the way. Where's yours? Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me. He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest rank in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. It looks like you're one of them. Have you seen my gun? Please, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. She sounds beyond exacerbated. I showed you my gun? Where did that happen? You were trying to impress some people with it. Everybody was eating and what? What'd I do? You were waving it around in everybody's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic. Oh, those again? I've been trying to wean you off them. Thanks, drama. Off of what? You know, where you put your gun, your actual gun, to your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out? Off to that. People don't like that. Huh, I remember this. You were screaming things like, my brains are all over the walls, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, because these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visual there. Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some of his food. I don't think he touched it after. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at the world. I would love to stay. There's silence on the other line. Oh, okay. My bad. Me either. Alright. What happened to my gun? No idea. All I know is next you were waving around bit money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. Almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask, she sighs. Have you seen my policeman uniform? Uniform? I never saw you in a uniform. You had your things, the disco things. I think I got everything I need, ma'am. Thank you. I do hope so. Please don't call again. Bye. She's ready to hang up. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Yeah! Yes, you. You've obviously done something to upset her. The whirling in rags when she was still working there. Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what'd I do? I can't remember anything. Not mad, it's just you were so drunk and emotional all the time, and then the squaw thing happened. It just made me want to quit. Wait, you're telling me I was the one who made you want to quit? Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. I have seen so many assholes at this place. I had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months, but you... Go on. Well, you were the worst than all of them. Honestly, you're getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things, like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. You even liked one of those songs you kept listening on repeat. No more, I hate it now. Hold on, what song? We Go On by the Ooh. You can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. Sorry about the song. To hell with that song. The rest of your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. Tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant. I don't want to know. Then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy. Nobody understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy, Jamrock. Something about disco, too. Sounds intense. Then I had to deal with your toilet. One you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. Wait, police documents? Ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. What happened to them? I don't remember what I did with your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Resentment in her gives way to concern in her voice. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine. Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away. Oh, okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. Well, you were the worst tavern wench I ever seen. Wait, why 2? Why everyone want 2? I want to pick 3. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Don't ever call me. But okay, so what ska thing? Stuffed bird, the great ska. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think it had been there since giving you... You said it had been giving you shit ever since it got there. Bitch bird got what was coming to it. Okay, officer. Her voice is withdrawing as if she's moving away from the speaker. Crackling static. More static, and yes, more of that sweet static. The violence of your words is obviously carrying her. But when I spoke to Gart, it seemed like you thought he left because of him. Wait, really? No, that's absolutely not true. I like Gart. I really do. Did he cross the line when he asked you out? No, I was actually flattered. I always liked him. It's just bad timing with the corpse and all that. You can almost see the ear on the other end. Telephone cord called around her index. I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place, so I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe. I can tell him. Okay, but don't mess it up. Please don't take your gun out or something. What else did I sing besides the ooh? I'm looking for a song. Oh, all sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock. And you can help me identify this one particular song. Which one would that be? One that was really sad. Sad? I think the one you mean is The Smallest Church in St. Sands. Butchered that right up. Tone carries his voice sound of disappointment. Interesting. You still have to find it, however. Right. Take care. Thanks for talking with me. Take care. Hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. In the already familiar voice. Anything else I can help you with, officer? I'm done with the radio for now. Thank you. 57th over and out. Pull out toolbox. Metallic drawer slides out from the seat and placed into place. The tools inside are neatly organized. Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. He's clearly a little protective of his tools, but what can you do? Work is work. Let's grab this fucking pry bar. Pry bar feels nice to hold in your hands, heavier than you think. Used for opening all sorts of doors and lids. Let's take those chain cutters. Handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap goes the cutters in your hand. And a hand crank flashlight, please. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Please issue. Blue. Let's see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. Run your fingers over the steering levers. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle feels so familiar in your palm. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pins are startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. There's no use pressing the heat button, he says, and jiggles his keys. Won't start without the ignition. Translation: we're not going anywhere right now. Close the door and leave. Fuck yeah. Let's go take a look at that goddamn dead body. Her bottles aside, you could pick them up if you had a bag. Let's go get my fucking tie. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to take my pants off to get this tie. Let's do it. Ah, you swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. Warning. Warning. Necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colored tie. 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. Who's your friend? Why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. Oh my god, this fucking thing. That is the hideousest shit ever. But it's cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 o'clock. No time to rest yet. Damn it. Well, tie achieved.
Can I help you?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not because of you. Wait, what? What about the bird? The bird? Yeah, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left. She didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall. You broke the squaw? I assure you, it was him. It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved it was you again. Why on earth did you break it? It's a mystery. Can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message, simple hope and all. Tender type of hope, something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it? Alright. She say anything else about me, you know? She say anything about me? She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing. Really? Anne doesn't know what to say. Wipes his brow and stares at the counter. I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or So about that money. How much do I owe you? For the room, 60. Let's talk about something else. Seen something here at the Whirling, Gart. A thing I need to talk about. Gart, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go to the kitchen? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. I have a search warrant. No, you don't. You better believe it, fucker. Fucker! Lay off the swear words. They don't make you cool. This isn't kindergarten. Besides, the RCM doesn't do search warrants. I know the law. You just have to wait for the kitchen to open. If you don't have to get in there, which you don't. You do realize you can just go to the kitchen at 1 o'clock, right? No need for superstar charm or Sambo style antics here. Sambo is an acronym for Sumerian boxing. Graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Just letting you know. Saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union. Yeah, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. Tosses his head in his disdain. Come in here in the evenings, dumb unruly types. They think they're big shit, but they're good customers. They place big orders and they always pay on time. He hates the Union, but begrudgingly recognizes his power over him. So he's redirecting his frustration at you instead. Retaliate. It's a shame you gotta suck up to the Union to stay afloat. I don't. Simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and doesn't matter. I have to explain myself to you. Lieutenant gives you a meaningful nod. We should find out who the loud faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative. We need more info. How do we find them? We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. He looks toward the booth. Men are hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow. There are these things called days. You sleep between them. Saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making sure you got that. Well, I'm good, Gart. Thank you. What? By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later. Gart, I saw another thing at the Whirling. Oh, no, I didn't. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. Absolutely out of the question. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger, then we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long you been up already? pretty long. It's drink o'clock. Attaboy! It's coming back to him. You had your Mesolimbic reward pathway word there. Not thinking about drinking all that time. It's like you were it yourself. I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. There he is, the old boy, the devil. You rascal, you. Let's celebrate right now by licking that stain off the counter. Do it. It'll be wild. I'm gonna lick it. Calmly, the lieutenant looks out the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter. Then out the window again. What are you doing? I'm investigating. We should move. You could definitely go for some more, but the tittling scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful. Find booze and drink it.
Can I help you?
Give me booze. Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker? He sounds irritated. And it's not a shaker. It's nothing. He's holding nothing. You sound irritated. Why? All I want is a drink. And am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously. Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why? Why? Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted? Thad, calm. This man needs to understand that you need a drink to help with the community deal with the police stuff. I am an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol into my mouth. Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice big freshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple? You do not want to taunt me. Not when it comes to marinellas. Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all, I'd like to return to it. Goodbye. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, you bitch. Oh, we didn't talk to... Man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and roll-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by the logo of the tree. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. Pick up his pills. Man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does. You just picked up medicines. Items stored, blah, blah, blah. It'll heal my morale. Lieutenant, who is this? No idea. It looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor. Why is he sleeping during the day? Probably because there's a strike going on at the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping. Let's slap his shit. There's only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth. Wake up. This is an order. I am the law. 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. Why the yelling, man? Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao workers alive. I just want to see what would happen if I yelled. Congratulations, you've seen the future. Now excuse me, officer. Sinks back on his table, ready to continue his nap. Officer, even after a rude awakening, this guy respects the police more than they usually do, at least. Yours? Gesture to the spilt rum. Indeed, help yourself to some. Wait, no, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal. I already had some. It's a fine rum. Knocks you right out when you're down a bottle or two. See anything cool in your dreams? Thank God, no. Was it pure nothing? Your consciousness? No larger than a single grain of malt? The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tan forehead. I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out of here, when I'm really out, no malt grains or whatever, no poetry stuff, just quality time. Little me time in this abyssopelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains, wakefulness and detection. Tell me about Wild Pines. That's the name of my employer, working logistics. Doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this. That's wonderful. Logistics? That's a nightmare. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking? They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep, or was. Who's behind the strike? We are. The workers' union. We know what we need. What's right for us. You mean there's no leader? Oh, okay. I guess there's Everett. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back. What about that dead guy out in the yard? Yeah, what about it? You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those guys hanging from trees? You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch. Someone falls in the manhole. Third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If somebody has to die on top of a tree, then how's it my concern? Well, somebody has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know. Can't tell you this. Trouble's ahead. What trouble? You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it that way. Lieutenant gives you a little nod. Makes a note in his notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy here? That doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective. Alright. I'll let you sleep. Dock worker doesn't answer. His head's already back on the table. Sweet sleep. Let's go touch a dead body. Electronic doorbell. An old call box with matrix buttons list all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This button looks new, but someone's removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try and ring it. Button looks new. It's probably not connected yet. What the fuck?
Kuno's got this!
Boy throwing rocks at that body can't be older than 12. If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, never comfy, Kuno.
Yells the kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Children ignore you.
Love it in the dick!
Jesus, calm down, buddy. Boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes, his jaws itching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. Stop using slurs in my fucking crime scene, dude.
Can't talk, pig! Shit's coming up strong! Throwing rocks!
Shit's coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. Should hang out with this kid and see what juicy shit's all about. Juicy what now? I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another
The
rock
rake,
flying.
Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Hey kid, you want to hang out? I'm not an art.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit! Fucking entrapment shit!
You kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
Throws another rock.
He's calling calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
That's not what I'm saying at all. Kim, what should we do here?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with these creatures. Look, I got questions for you, kid.
Alright, Elsa saying the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I gotta ask, who's Kuno? Kuno's Kuno, pig. The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using third-person perspective as a shield. Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person, distance yourself from the situation. Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. He seems offended. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book. Boy knows he has an addictive personality. Admirable insight for his age. Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you. The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent, like a fire alarm. Sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the card. Help. Pig's got Kuno. Help. Rape. Oh my goodness. These kids are fucks. Help. The boy joins in. He's got the Kuno. Help. I'm not doing anything. See? Everybody, please. He's digging his dick out. Escalate. Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid. Pigs are hurting Kuno. Somebody, please. It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across the Martinez. How did this get here? How did this happen? There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason. Be logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you. What is this sick charade? Who put you up to this? Are you high right now? Thump. The blow connects surprisingly well. Leaves your knuckles tingling. What? The disoriented 12-year-old is trying to get his bearings. I think we can have a normal conversation now. Am I right, Kuno? Officer, this is very far from police conduct. Get yourself together. For heaven's sake, he thinks. This has gone too far. Don't make it any worse than it is. Just get back to questioning the kid. Okay, Pig. He's no longer wearing his demonic grin. Something happened. The punch made him calmer. If this act was about him trying to establish dominance over you, it's safe to say things didn't go as planned. Kuno knows to respect that violent shit. She can see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give shit about anything, he declares with pride. The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor. Okay, Pig. Talk to Kuno. We're back in the shit. He brushes the dirt off his pants. The fuck do you want? So do you respect me now? You're dreaming, Peg. That's not how this shit works. A little. Don't expect anything to change. Figure out what's going on with this fucking kid. He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. He's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You gotta get more out of him. Could be useful. Hey, Kuno. Think you could turn down the Kuno for a moment? Let's talk like normal people. Trying to fuck at the Kuno. How am I gonna fucking read this? Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. He spits fast. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor. Kuno gonna fuck you up. She pumps her bony fist in the air. Up, up, up. Normal's not what we got here. You gotta work with what you got for now. The body. What do you kids know about it? Shitload, pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Kim, help me out here. What do we actually want to know? If we were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask him who he is, how he got here, and the usual. Usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Do you have any suspects? Do you know who this guy is? Kuno's fuck gimp. He picks up a rock. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know. So, you don't know anything. Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. He shakes his head, clearly offended. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the papa phone. You know how he got up there? Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road, but that shit went down. So you didn't see it happening? You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't even in Ravicol. He puffs himself up. Kuno wasn't regional. Okay, where'd you go then? I don't know, some fucking... He looks around, trying to come up with something. Mesk or, I don't know, some other place. Night City! Kuno was in fucking Night City. There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp fiction, science fiction novel. That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist. Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You know what Kuno was fucking up to? Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame. It's not fucking lame. Kuno... It's building Kuno City, Night City, Rage City, City of Rage. That's it. It's not lame. Lame. That's the name, Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. The shit ain't about that. It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. It's important. It'll come out later. Focus on the case. You seen any suspicious shit? Just a couple pigs sniffing around in the dirt. It seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno. Yeah, you... I'm not reading that. You tell that guy, Kuno. Yeah, looks like you're now, whatever that means. Suspicion, this question doesn't really work in antagonistic questions. More on this later. Right now, let's get talking about something else. Been testing Kuno's patience here. Get lost. Oh, you kids are kind, huh? Want to discuss the body with you again. About the crime scene. You kids all play this yard? Right, Peg, this is where Kuno plays with a little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else. Okay, I'm off. You fucks. Kuno doesn't fucking care. Hey.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me!
Murder was the case they gave me.
She's almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are these strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, Kutavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, kid.
What is this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got something? Talk to me.
I'll die before I squeal.
You there behind the fence?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence. Jeez. These kids are out of control, man. Letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. This trash container's locked. Sliding lid as padlock says whirling in rags. Something in there, not necessarily connected to the taste, but still. Why am I looking at you, trash container? It's just a trash container. Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it. Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there? Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too. Yes. I feel like there's something in there. What do you mean, feel it? It's extrasensory perception. Whatever's in there holds a special significance. I agree. We should get someone from the Remote Viewers Division here. He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the Remote Viewers Division is. What's the Remote Viewers Division? All detectives from the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the Remote Viewers Division. Their work is invaluable to the force. It's remarkable how he can keep a straight face. Take note, Lieutenant's well versed in deadpanning. Many of the things he could be meant in jest. Wow! How do we get them here? No, because they don't exist. I'm so disappointed right now. I thought there was a Remote Viewers Division. There isn't, but we should still check the container. How do I get the lock open? Try using a pry bar, the one you took from my carriage, or you could ask the key from the manager of Whirling Rags. Probably has one. Might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea. Let's pry this shit. Force time isn't happening. You jam the pry bar to the lid, but it isn't happening. The fuck kind of metal is this? This fucking shit! Quality metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough. He's enjoying your little failure. He finds it amusing. He's reveling in the sweaty rage on your face. Kick the container. Did I just fucking die? You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading from your left arm, your jaw. Well, this feels familiar. So I'm guessing this is going to be bad. Very, very bad. This is the end bad. Try to remain conscious. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see your face like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Detective of the lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met, Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented. This ain't easy on the ticker. He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague, but I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case. I think I'm going to call it there as a quick look. That was kind of an incredible experience. This game's good. This game's really good. This game's really, really good. I'll definitely be playing more of this in my free time. Wonder how variable the stuff with the, I wonder how variable the shit with the text and dialogue is, because if it's as variable as it looks, this game actually probably has incredible replay value. I now understand why people were comparing it to Torment. I've had basically different interactions than any of the ones you had in my playthrough. Going on the games for Pat shelf. If anything, the incredible amount of text reading that I'm going for is actually pretty stressful. Yeah, wow. Wow. You never punched Kuno. You should just read you guys a novel. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Full LP, get Paige and Wooly to help. That's still a lot, dude. If this game was like 8 hours long, maybe. But now people are telling me it's longer than Outer Worlds. I can't. Do a Kuno voice for us. Ah, you fucking git. You fucking, you blimey. You, I don't know. Wanker. That's the word. Slag? What is slag? Oh, really? I don't know. No. Yeah. So the reason I lost it so bad at the Kuno shit was all I could think of was fucking Cody Rhodes telling me that telling me that story. He was talking to me. No, telling that fucking story about who the fuck was he wrestling? It's where's that referee? He was trying to fuck on me. And it's like that, like, it's the stupidest fucking story ever. That's the stupidest fucking story ever. All right. Let's thank some people, shall we? Nobody fucks on the Kuno. Trying to fuck on you, Kuno. Hey, best Teammaker sub for 11 says 11 months. Let's make it a whole year. I'm looking forward to it, Teammaker. Galactic Latte sub for 7 says, hey, Pat, I caught a Pat live stream for once. Hope you have a lovely weekend. I am having a lovely weekend. Thank you. Actual Scum sub for 7 to say, hi, Pat. Thank you, Scum. Jetpack McQuack sub for 3. Thank you, Jetpack. Actual Scum also gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Actual Scum. Appreciate it. Scrub Nerd J sub for 15. Thank you. iSelect sub for 2 says 2 months of Ginger Dad. Thanks for all the content, Pat. You're all welcome. Vitch Guy sub kicked in 5. Thank you, Vitch Guy. By the way, I had always intended to just do a quick look of this, but I'm glad that people that didn't know what the fuck this game was, including me, can now be properly interested in it. You know, I was weirded out when I originally went to the store because it was said, you know, everyone was bugging me. I'm typing up the store. And I was like, Disco Elysium. Come up. First of all, very positive reviews. Very positive reviews. And I was like, $45 fucking dollars. That seems kind of crazy for like I thought this was gonna be like a isometric like Walking Dead. Walking Dead? Yeah, Walking Dead. All right. Walking Dead? Walking Dead? Is that the name? That's the name? The Walking Dead? For whatever reason, it doesn't sound like the right name. It sounds like I'm saying the wrong name. That's weird. Oh, yeah, all right. That guy is sub for 29. Thank you, that guy. Says, good day, Pat. Been a while since I caught you live. Thanks for all the great content, as always. Hope Peach's toe is better. LOL. It's much better. Thank you. It's fine now. Telltale's The Walking Dead. Yeah, The Walking Dead. That's what it is. What? No, it's my pronunciation. Telltale's The Walking Dead. That sounds right. But I kept saying The Walking Dead. And for some reason, that really slight pronunciation change at the end of walking makes me go, oh, that's a weird, different thing. That's wrong. Fuck off, Kuno. Deserve that punch in the face. Ninja Nope, sub for 16. Thank you. Rar Viker, sub for 7. Thank you, Rar. So glad you're enjoying disco. Sorry. So glad you're finally playing disco. It's my game of the year in a year. DMC 5 came out. Hope you enjoy it. Keep it up, Rish. Thank you. Gabe Sweetman kicked in 20 subs. Holy shit. Thanks, Gabe. Slard City sub for 25 months. Says Yee. Thank you, Slard. Camo Dick sub for 13. Thank you, Camo. And Eichmann kicked in $5. Thank you, Eish. As the person who first asked you to play this game, I really hope you're having a good time being a horrible human being. Dive into the trash pile, Hobo Cop. So, there seems to be a wild variety of shit. Like, you basically play to any of those skills. Like, I could be authoritative. I could just be a trash person. I could be a non-stop lying sack of shit, piece of shit motherfucker. You know, a hobo cop. And yeah, so I was like, it's confusing that it's $45 if it was like a 10-hour Telltale Walking Dead. Now that I see it's a big old giant RPG, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to call it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry it's a little short, but that's how the Saturday ones usually go. All right, I got to get out of here. I got a podcast to do tomorrow and all sorts of... no, I got a podcast to do tomorrow, and a podcast for Castle Super Beast is delayed till Wednesday. I think Willie's out of town or some shit. All right, I'll see you guys... Wait, I'll see you on Tuesday for a stream. That'll be Outer Worlds. And then Wednesday on the podcast and more streams. And then Friday for Death Stranding. All right, you guys have a good night. Good day. It's 5:40 early evening or like late afternoon? Is 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock? Oh, you guys are arguing. That's interesting. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. See you guys. Shut the fuck up, Velma!